How many of you are hot? How many of you are comfortable? God is good. God is good? Sometimes. You sure about it? Don't look too excited about it. If you're excited about being in the presence of God, shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sure. Praise God. If you're excited about being a child of God, shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. If you know that God, your Father, will never leave you or forsake you, shout hallelujah. Amen. Amen. Today, our base text is going to be taken from the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11. Praise the Lord. I want you to tell your neighbor, it's simply, I'm talking, say it's simply devotion to Christ. Hallelujah. Say that again. It's simply devotion to Christ. Many times people try to make things very complicated in different fields. You know, if you ask somebody to explain something and they want to make something sound very big, they'll use different words just to confuse people. But in the house of God, when it comes to what we're doing, how we're relating to God, it's very simple. It's simply devotion. Everybody say devotion. And I'm going to show you what was striking fear into the mind of Paul for the church in Corinth. So 2 Corinthians chapter 11. Are you there? Yes. It says, "Oh, that you would bear with me in a little folly, and indeed you do bear with me. For I am jealous for you with godly jealousy. For I have betrothed you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Christ. But I fear," everybody say I fear, "lest somehow, as the serpent deceived Eve by his craftiness, so your minds may be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Christ." Hello, church. The serpent deceived Eve. How did the serpent deceive Eve?
Told her to eat the fruit.
With his craft, what?
He used certain word and
What did he say to Eve that was able to get Eve to change her mind? He asked that question. Did God say you shouldn't touch this tree? What does he say to her? Come on, Bible scholars. Sister Lottie, what did Satan say to Eve to make Eve change her mind?
Did he really say?
Yes, he
Really say that?
he tried to make her rethink the very clear commandment she heard. Don't touch means don't touch, right? But he comes in and says, did God really say don't touch? Or maybe you could touch halfway. And why you shouldn't. And then what else did he say to her?
The things you will get if you disobey.
Huh?
If you disobey, you're going to have good things. He didn't want you to be wise.
Okay, so he said, the reason why God doesn't want you to touch this, so he is because if you touch it, you're going to be like him. That means you're going to have his knowledge. Because what's the name of the tree? The name of the tree is called the tree of knowledge. The tree of knowledge of good and evil. So Satan says, God just doesn't want you to touch it because he doesn't want you to have his knowledge. Because if you have his knowledge, then you get to be in control. Amen. Why would Paul reference that event speaking to this church in Corinth? And he used the word, he says, I'm afraid for you that the same way that Eve was tricked, that Satan is trying to trick you from what? What did he say? Satan is trying to. There's a word, he used the word here, to trick you from the simplicity. Everybody say simplicity. I had to go research this in different translations because I wanted to get the full meaning. And what is the simplicity that is in Christ? Where is the tricking happening? Somebody said it, I heard it. So, Paul was afraid for this church because they were trying to do a lot of things. A lot of people were coming in and saying they had to do this. They were saying Paul and them were not real apostles. They were coming to follow different types of doctrines. And Paul says, I'm so scared for you because I think Satan is trying to play the same trick that he played in the Garden of Eden on this church today. God expects one thing and one thing only. And last week, we learned that from Solomon. What does he expect? What's the expectation for every single human being? Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God. Fear God and keep his commandments. So God gave a simple commandment to Eve, which if Eve just kept it simple. Hello, church. Are you following me? I'm closing soon. If Eve kept it simple and just said in her heart, my loyalty is to who? My devotion is to who? My loyalty is to doing exactly what he says. If Eve kept that simplicity of being devoted in her mind, she would not have been tricked. Hello, church. Let me give you an example because Paul used that example. He said, I promised you to Christ as a what? In verse 1, I promise you to Christ as a what? Y'all didn't read it? I am jealous for you with godly jealousy, for I have betrothed you to one husband, that I may present you as a what? Chaste virgin. What does that mean? Paul said, I've told Christ that you belong, you're his virgin. What does that mean, you're his virgin? That means you're giving yourself over to no other person but him. Now, what is the expectation in that type of arrangement? That it's very simple. Just know that you only belong to this one person. Keep that simply in your mind, and as long as you are simply devoted, all you're focusing on is being devoted to him, you are going to fulfill everything you're supposed to fulfill. Amen. Amen. But the craftiness of Satan, which I pray to God that we learn today, is Satan comes in to try to remove your mind from Christ. Everybody say distraction. Has God really said? Did God really mean? Can you think of situations in your life where you've been tested to compromise a clear, direct command from God? Hello, church. Hello, church. How many times do we face in our minds tough decisions that we're contemplating what to do? So I'll give an example. I'm married to Sister Lonnie, right? If another woman comes to me and says she wants to have a relationship with me, what do you expect?
I'm married.
Why would I say no?
You're married, you're devoted.
Simple, right? It's as simple as this. It's called the simplicity of devotion to Lonnie, right? Very simple. Has nothing to do with Lonnie is more beautiful than the woman. It doesn't have nothing to do with me and Lonnie just fought that day. Has nothing to do with having a relationship with Lonnie that day. Has nothing to do with nothing. It's the simplicity in devotion to Lonnie means that I shouldn't consider another word out of her mouth. Hello, church. But what do we do? She could be crafty, right? She could be crafty. She could treat me better than Lonnie treats me, right? She could look better. It could be promising on the other side. And I start to say, you know what? Maybe it's not bad if I just text her a little bit. Just, hello, right? You see how y'all starting to feel like, oh, this, how would you do it? Maybe. And I could picture God looking at Satan and looking at Eve, and for the fact that Eve entertained Satan's suggestion. So, in order to please God, you have to keep it simple. Say an amen that. In order to please God, you have to keep it simple. Praise the Lord. I'm going to give you an example of why it's not easy to keep it simple, but it's what you have to do. How many of you remember the story of Joseph? Joseph with Potiphar's wife. Joseph was finally promoted to be in the house of Potiphar, a ruler in Egypt. But Joseph was a handsome young man. But Potiphar's wife had the eye for Joseph. Now, Joseph could have been in the situation where he says, my mind is telling me no. Hello? Hello? What exactly made Joseph run away from Potiphar's wife? Well, I heard it right there. Fear of Potiphar. Everybody say fear of Potiphar. His fear of Potiphar was the source of his devotion to Potiphar. Hello, church. Hello. Does it tell you that Potiphar was a good man to Joseph? That they got along every single time? Does it even tell you that Joseph didn't even like the wife? Because it doesn't matter. Simply for the fact that he had fear of Potiphar, reverence, respect, honor. It don't matter how, whatever that woman was doing, to the fact that Joseph said, I got it. Doing that didn't automatically bring Joseph any blessings, did it? What happened to Joseph? Something he didn't do. But he knew. Hello? I want you to see this. He knew that he made the right choice. And that was the secret of his patience. Why he was there. Hello, church? Hello, church. Sometimes we think when we make the right choice, we're going to see immediate gratification. But it does not happen that way. Hello, church. God always wants you to wait for him to cook up what he's trying to make for you in time. Hello, church. Hello. So in conclusion, if you make it complicated, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble. Joseph didn't make it complicated. He said, there's no way that I'm going to do this because I might enjoy pleasure for a few moments, but I'm going to end up somewhere that even my own conscience will not allow me to even lift my head up to God. You follow what I'm saying? Hello, church. Joseph understood this, and trouble was coming from his decision, but yet he made the right choice because he had reverence. Our children should obey us because they have what? Fear and reverence. Same way Solomon realized that the only way for you to be simply devoted to God is to have fear. Hello, church. Hello, church. How many times have you wanted to do something wrong and you think in the back of your mind, what's my boss going to do if they find out? Maybe somebody might have said the wrong thing to you and you want to go right back at them, right there at the job. But what comes to the back of your mind? If I make the wrong choice, my kid's going to be hungry. If I make the wrong choice, I'm going to be out of here. I might not even get another job in this field, and the money's good. I'm not trying to work at McDonald's. You start to go through your mind and like, you know what? I'm just, and I'm going to find another way to do this. Are you following what I'm saying? It's the devotion that you have to Christ comes from a healthy fear of Christ. You have to have that respect for him. That, all right, I can do this, but I don't want to find out what Christ is going to do if I betray him. Amen. Let us pray. I want you to areas with God because I didn't keep it safe. I've entertained things that I should not have entertained because my devotion wasn't pure. I wasn't to Christ as his own virgin. Father, we give you praise and glory. We thank you for everything that you have revealed to us. I pray that you allow us, give us the grace to be devoted to you in our lives. That as we go about our daily business, we will be thinking about what makes you happy, what you expect from us. As we face our life challenges, the navigation will be what will make Christ happy. The decisions will be made from what will make Christ happy. In the name of Jesus, give us the power to be this way. That when we see you, our hearts will leap for joy, knowing that all our lives we've been living to please you. Give us the grace to offer up our bodies to you as a living sacrifice. To give you our minds, to give you our ears, our mouths, our hands, that you do with us what you will by your Spirit, that you will find pleasure in us because you paid a great price for us. Lord, let our past be in the past, but let our future be better days. Let it be filled with tons and tons of obedience, tons and tons of devotion, tons and tons of faithfulness to you and your commandments. Give us a fear of you. Let us think about what you will do, what you will say, how you will feel before we make any decisions. Hallowed be thy name forever and ever. That our lives will be filled